Welcome to the more elaborate explanation of the free motion quilting pattern called wave. Let's look at the final result before we get to explaining how we get there. First, a picture or a drawing. There are 3 wave components in this drawing. Each wave is constructed out of several steps. First, you add a question mark. The question mark can go in all directions. It can go up and down, left and right, and it can go in a mirror image. The second step is that we will fill up the open area inside of the question mark. Now, back out of that spiral and move back down where you started. Bounce back up and down as many times as you need to fill up the empty space inside of that question mark spiral. If you by accident go on the outside one of the times, it doesn't matter. Just keep going. Fill the inside. Now echo around the outside of the shape. Do that a few times until you have created a nice round wave. If you feel like your wave is already big enough, you can skip this step of going on the outside. That's up to you. If you have tucked in all the starts and the stops of this shape, you can now add the last part of this design. You're going to tuck in on the underside some extra lines to create the 3D look. The lines that you tuck underneath can continue the fan-like shape that you've already started, or you can tuck them under the end point of your spiral. You can also mix them up. You also have the option to add more echo lines on the outside. You do you. You have now reached the point where you can start the sequence all over, preferably in a different direction. This will create the more dynamic look of the waves in the example at the beginning of this video. The next part of this tutorial will be the original video that I shared already on YouTube. I think with the added explanation in front, you will find that it is easier to identify the steps of this pattern. I wish you good luck and lots of fun with trying this one out.